have some at-home power development, and you see that we left all the other equipment out to show you that you really don't need a lot of space. So if you look at Coach Kyle's foot here in the middle of the cones, you're about 10 inches apart, I would say, with the cones. 10 to 12. And first thing you're going to do is do a small jump over the first cone and a broad jump after the second. So it's quick and then explode. Laterally next. Goal is to keep the hips nice and straight, toes nice and straight. Lateral, excuse me, with the forward turn. Again, lateral with a forward turn. Then we'll be going forward with a lateral turn. Again, you notice when he lands, his toes are perfectly forward, so you really want to work on that rotation midair. Okay, so next we're going to work on some force absorption and reaction. So what we're going to do is set up cones about a foot to 14 inches apart. And we're utilizing this to make sure that while we're doing the exercise, we're not cheating laterally. It will make more sense once Kyle demonstrates. So we want a nice powerful jump going forward and then a quick one lateral. And again, if you watch carefully and you use the two cones as a gate, Coach Kyle's not cheating to his lateral movement. Right in the middle and explode out. So next one, we're going to move on to one-footed power development. So Coach Kyle is going to be on 1 foot, and you're going to utilize the foot being on both sides of the cone. So right now, his foot is outside of the foot is closest to the cone. So take a look, touch and go, and good landing. And the next round of the same foot, you're going to go on the other side, and the inside of the foot's going to be closest. And again, his lean takes him forward every time. So he's never leaning backwards, knows exactly where he's going, focusing on when he touches the ground, exploding out. Explode and go. Good two-footed landing. So next progression, we're going to go forward, then lateral. Again, it's a quick, powerful step to initially take you from forward to lateral. You want to utilize both sides with both feet. Making sure that you're not cheating laterally. The next round, we're going to be going on 1 foot the whole time. So we're going to do our quick jump again into our powerful one. And notice how Coach Kyle lands. We want to land on 1 foot. And we want to make sure that we're stabilizing on 1 foot when we land. And if you notice, if you look straight through, he did not move side to side, staying nice and in line with each cone. And it's really important to stabilize the landing as you go. So it's got a few parts to it. And not only the quick jump into the powerful one, but the stabilization as well. Okay, so next round's gonna be lateral, and what we wanna focus on here is our landing. So the power is important, but the stability on the landing is the most important part. So really focus on that landing, as demonstrated by Coach Kyle. And again, if you have to compromise what the power is in order to stabilize, that's okay. And we're gonna do 1 on each foot. 1 on each foot, facing each way.